Peace, love, and blessings to you today on this beautiful day. If you don't know who I am, my name is Armani Thomas. And this video is for the dedicated. This video is for the motivated and the starving people, not hungry. You can't be hungry for success. You need to be starving for it. And to be starving for success is not to chase the money. It's to develop the skills needed, necessary to attract success. That's a golden nugget right there. So money. I wanted to discuss money in a sense of what to do with it when there's something you would like to obtain from it. If you're poor, if you're broke, if you're in poverty, you're having money issues, my friend. Yeah. So let's get into the nitty-gritty. We don't like to not have money. No one does. And we don't like when we give our card to pay for a meal and the waiter has to come back and be like, hey, sir or ma'am, do you have another card? Because this one's not going through or it says declined. We don't like that, right? We don't like when we don't pay attention to how much money we spend on a day-to-day basis. And then you go for something you see at a store or out, wherever you go, get gas or shopping, whatever, and your card doesn't work. And since your card doesn't work, you can't get what you went there for. So that's embarrassing. Or that just is saying that you need to manage your money properly. So managing your money properly means you have to save a certain amount of it. And everybody, the poor person mentality, remember, I feel like there is a mentality. Give me a second. When we all want to save as broken poor people, we tend to have the mentality, the poor person mentality, to save for a rainy day. Save for an emergency, save for a rainy day, save for, you never know, what if, those types of scenarios. You are like literally asking for a rainy day, for an emergency, for a what if situation or scenario. If you have a purpose in why you're saving your money, it'll be a little easier to save. So instead of, I have to have $100 here and $500 here for an emergency and a rainy day, you don't know how much money to put towards it. Whereas if you have a goal, if you have something physical that you need to save for or would like to save for, that's different. You have a different perspective. So let's say you want to save for a brand new car, okay? You want to save for a Range Rover, and this is something you want so bad, right? Since it's not only something you want so bad, you know exactly what it is you want. So you know exactly what you're saving for. So let's say this brand new car that you want to save for is 100 grand. Let's say it's 50 grand. You can determine how many payments it's gonna take and how much money you must contribute to each payment in order to reach that ending result of 50 or 100 grand. Even if it's a $3,000 car, we all gotta start somewhere. At the same time, you have to have a money management scale. So I used to never know how much to save, or I used to just be like, 50-50, right? So let's say you make $400 a week. So you're putting $200 to savings for your vehicle, and the other $200 you're managing with, right? But at the same time, you're itching and scratching, you're so antsy, you're excited, you're motivated, you just want that car. Well, there's no better way to get there faster than to increase the amount of money that you're contributing towards your ending result. So that's gonna mean instead of 200, this might sound intense, but now you're gonna say 300. That's 75%. I don't wanna say 75%, but I wanna say 70%. So if you put, instead of 50-50, you're gonna need to put 70-30. You'll be like, oh, maybe that's too much, or I can't afford to do 70-30. What about 60-40? Okay, that's fine. That's still more than 50-50. Do what you can. But at the same time, I'm trying to instill in you the intention to save more towards something. Not just saving for nothing, to save more towards something. So to reach your goal. And it makes saving a whole lot easier. So try it out and let me know what you think in the comments. And like I say every single day, change your mind, skyrocket your thermostat, and always smile the biggest, brightest smile you ever could smile. God bless you, and I love you.